through station is going to be a little bit strange. So let me just build roads around there like that. Yeah, buses. So if we are role playing now, if you live in Mindingworth Falls and you want to take the train to the other side of the world, you can go on a bus in Mindingworth Falls bus station and travel to Flunford train station on the bus. And then you can take the train, you can transfer from the bus to the train to make your way to the other side of the world, if that's what you want to do. Of course, the game doesn't actually bother with all that. The game just says, alright, there's passengers here, you picked it up, this station receives passengers, and you just get paid. It doesn't actually have, like the passengers don't have any demands for where they want to go. You can take them anywhere, and they'll be happy. It doesn't actually matter where you take them. And that's road vehicles. So not very interesting, to be honest, the road vehicles. And also not very good. Like they're kind of slow and low capacity. I mean, they make a little bit of money, and with a small town like this, it's a good way to give them a bit of a service without actually having to invest in a train. Although these trains seem to be doing quite well. These two cities. So I should probably connect a few more cities with buses because I can. Let me think about this. Alright, so let's come over here. Oh, that's not good. Let me reconsider this one. And lower that. Well, that's not really good either. Let me just join that up. No, this one. Alright, well this is kind of okay. It also is a loop, which makes things convenient for us. Although I would prefer it if... So I think we can... go around the corner and it counts as one station? Yeah, it does. Alright, that counts as one station. Here, unfortunately, we're gonna have to press control because it's one block away from the oh, they hate us. They hate us and they won't let us build a bus station here. Are you serious, boys? You hate me that much? Alright. Well, we did demolish the whole mountain back here. You know what I want to do? What I might do is just plant some trees back here. This will make them like us. So if you chop down trees, they hate you. If you demolish mountains, they hate you. If you blob the rivers and oceans, they hate you. Basically, any sort of terrain changes, they hate you. They really hate you blowing up trees, I think. We're still appalling. I'm appalling, guys. I'm sorry. I'm an appalling person, and we're still appalling. Super appalling. Okay, very poor. We're now very poor. Can I build a bus station now? No, I do. Let me just bribe them. Alright. And now we're going to build Seanville Heights. That has junctions? Anyway, alright, so now we have a bus station there. You don't need two, you can only have, like, you can just have like a one block bus station, but if you do that, then it's got smaller capacity for buses. Not that it matters that much, buses don't really care. We don't really care about buses anyway. New vehicles, buy vehicles. We're gonna go from there to there, and we're gonna go from there to there, and off you go. So I guess if these towns are close together, I'll just join them up with buses. Wait, the town is not growing? Why is Seanville not growing? Why are you not? I have passenger service here. Why would you be not growing? That actually doesn't make any sense, because if you provide them with passenger service, they will grow. That's literally the game mechanics. See, look, this. We just got a bus here, and it's growing every it grows every 152 days. That city should be growing. That is a very strange thing there. I mean, this is growing. Every 60 days it's growing. I don't know what that means there. Is it just a bug? Like if I look at it again? No, it's not growing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright. The buses make a reliable amount of money. But it's mostly because we are attaching them to these train stations, and the train stations have a lot of passengers. A lot of reliable passengers. That's mostly why they have a reliable income. Alright, so we've got a couple of buses there. What's another good place for a bus? Here? It's kind of far away, and it's up the hill as well. I guess we can do this. Yep. Alright, so let us consider the possibility of joining that together. We can potentially also tunnel through transparency options. Let's turn off the town. Conceivably, is that a road? That's a road. Conceivably, we can tunnel through well, I mean, well, we can tunnel through, and then here we can bridge over. Alright, good. Good news. Alright, so now we can probably make this a loop here. So now we can a station there, and here I guess we're gonna have a station like that, and let's just put a depot back there, a couple of buses, go from there to there, and go from there to there. Although here the buses have to go up the hills, which is... Oh, never mind, the buses are great going uphill. Wow, those buses have no problems with the hills at all. Right, and we just want to make sure that the roads don't go across the train tracks. We can bridge over, we can tunnel under, we don't want to go across them, because the trains will smash your vehicles if you're not careful. Alright, good news. And it's not that many people there. Town is not growing, it says. Not sure what's going on. And not that it matters too much. Alright, well, a few road vehicles. I don't really like road vehicles very much. I'm not going to do very much more. I keep thinking I should put a passenger service around here somewhere. I mean, there's enough room back here for it. Maybe like a train station here. Train station here. You can have buses going between the two cities there, or the three cities. But where would I put the other train station? Probably back here? Train station for these two? Yeah, alright, we can do that. 2047, we're almost at the end of the game. Maybe we build a different sort of junction here. We haven't been experimenting very much, or at all, to be honest. Let's experiment a little bit with junctions. Let me do that. So what if we have like a roundabout junction? What's the best way to do this? And how much room do I need? One, two, three, four. A roundabout junction? So we imagine something like that. And I'm not sure about this. I'm really not sure about this. It's okay, this is wrong first of all. Let me just move that back. Comes out here. And then comes out here. We start getting inventive at the very end of the game. So a roundabout junction is going to have a lower capacity than the clover leaf. And then on this side we need a similar thing. We want this to be lower, don't we? And then up here and across here. Right, so now we have a roundabout junction. But then how do we split this? How do we split this? We go here, 2, 7. I don't know if I want this to be this long. I also want this to go into there to get more passengers. Can I just blow this up? Why do you hate me? Well, it's only poor. Mediocre? Alright, let's do that. And on this side, it's gonna be rather convoluted. Oh, of course you guys, come on. Appalling? Well, I did demolish the mountain, I get it, but trying real hard to give you train service, and you're just telling me how much you hate me. Okay, so here we are. And man, this junction is super primitive. I'll tell you that much. It's just gonna be that. it's just going to be that. Oh boy. Well, I hope it doesn't. I mean, this is a primitive junction. Like, there's no, like, everything comes to the same place and just all the tracks just cross. This is not sophisticated. All right, so how do we flatten this? Flatten this. Oh man, and this has to come across the other way too. Alright, they're gonna hate me for destroying their mountains. But I don't care. Oh wow, this is super primitive. This is embarrassingly primitive. This is so bad. Like this junction. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's definitely low capacity and not very elegant. And this is gonna. Well, let me just get this out there. Oh boy. Alright, there you go. This way, this way, this way. And a depot. So, I mean, it should work, right? So you can go. Should I be alarmed by this location? Oh, it no longer accepts goods. Okay, that's fine. So the roundabout junction, the trains can get out there. It can come through and get out there. I mean, if you want to, you can go straight across to the other city, but I don't know why you want to do that. I mean, this is it's a junction. It is indeed a junction. Okay, good. So now let me just get a junction over here while we're at it. So where do I put this? There? That's not very good, is it? I wanted to cover more of the city if possible. So more like there would make me happier. Can I blow this up? Not really. Alright, can I? Are you sure? Okay, you're sure I can't blow that up? It's just a stadium, guys. It's It's just a stadium. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Look at that. Just blew it up. Nobody even misses it. I mean, I don't miss it, that's for sure. I'm gonna lower that as well. Transparency. Alright, let's go transparent there. Thank you. And out. And there. And there. And then there's actually no room here for any sort of junctions. Right? So I let's split that up. Well, I guess we loop around. I guess we don't worry about that. We loop around. Alright, so that goes there. And that goes there.